Feeling the need to get out of Whistler and experience some new terrain, Benny and myself, Freaky T, decided a trip to Orcas Island was in order. At the last minute, we rounded up Laura and Kasia for the trip, then quickly made a run for the border. Before we knew it, we were through customs and in Anacortes waiting for our boat. Short ferry ride later, and we had arrived on Orcas Island.
Skate or die.
We arrived at the park, eager to stretch our legs and roll over the endless lines that lay before us. It's not the biggest park I've been to, but every inch of this place is highly skatable, and according to the locals, generally pretty empty. Since we arrived kind of late in the day, we jumped into the session and tried not to look too sketchy. I guess we made a pretty good impression, or maybe it was the girls, but this guy Jamie told us we could stay at his dad's farm. That night was all about Schmidt. I think we all felt a little weird in the morning.
Island of the Orcas.
I blame it on the leopard print carpet.
It's time to get up. We're making a movie.
We quickly broke camp and headed out. The girls going with Jamie for breakfast, while Benny and I headed straight for the park with our breakfast substitute. With the park to ourselves, Benny started knocking off tricks at an alarming pace. I was getting myself warmed up when this neon-clad dude rolled into the park. I instantly recognized him as my buddy Tony from Flint, Michigan, who I hadn't skated with in probably 14 years. He was there with my other friend Jay and their buddy Nate. They all live in Chicago now and were on a tour of the parks in Oregon and Washington. At first, Jay's butt was giving him problems, but he got over it quickly. He even rock and rolled the super steep dirt wall. Transfer.
Yeah, Jay.
Eventually, I even got over it.
We're going front side.
At this point, Benny thought it would be cool to follow me through the bowl with the video camera. Everything was going pretty good until we went into the deep end, and I was the only one to come out. I found Benny curled up in the bottom and my video camera in pieces around him. Fortunately, it all went back together and Benny's wrist wasn't even broken. The local kids showed up and started tearing the place apart. This was enough to get Benny up in order to put on a demo for the kids. Finished it up with a gnarly rock and roll. Jamie and the girls finally showed up after an unexpected tour of the island. Jamie warmed up for a minute and then gave me a tour of the bowl. I did my best to keep up. A local rollerblade celebrity made an appearance.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right in this video, too.
The kids really wanted to show off for the camera, and they were awesome.
Yo! That was sweet.
Thanks.
You're awesome.
Thanks. So are you.
As it got later, the older guys came out to play. I finally made it over the window, and then went for the love seat, but it took a few tries. I hope that Big Rig saves some coping for our next visit. All around, it was good to make new friends, catch up with some old ones, and sample American cuisine. We had to get back to Whistler though, and that meant we had a boat to catch. Before we even set sail, my mind was running through things I wanted to do the next time I come. If you skate, this place is definitely worth the trip. I know I'll be back.